Silvertape. Should we do it now? Should we take it now or later?
Yeah, let's do it later. I guess.
Later?
Yeah, on the break. So, let's do this then. Grand final of Sanmao 2v2 Cup. Ted and Hainu versus Infi and TH. This is a replay cast, so please don't spoil in the chat.
Right.
So, in the blue corner, we have the two Chinese humans, usually. TH playing human, Infi switching to Orc, and recently, so many people switching to Orc. Do you have a reason for that?
No, I don't know. I'm trying to pick Starshape's brain here, because apparently Starshape switched to Orc too. But he switched just solely because of emotional reasons. He was so angry that his wisp got killed, so he started to play Orc instead, because he wanted the stronger workers that he could hide in his burrows. Okay. Right, Starshape? Yeah, it sounds right. He says it sounds right.
Yeah, let's see how long that
yeah,
lasts.
it's a super. Yeah, so if his peons get killed too, I'm probably gonna switch again.
Yeah, I think he will end up as an undead or something. I don't know. So TH decides to go for an Archmage, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a Farseer here, but it's a little later because power built by TH. On the other side, the former world champions of GCS 2v2 competition. This is super weird. Ah, no, it's actually not Ted and Hainu. I'm such an idiot. It's 1-0 and Fly, obviously.
Yeah, because it's Hainu Elf.
Yeah, Hainu is Elf. But they were eliminated in the lower bracket final against TH and Infi.
Oh, now I get it.
So you have to hold the microphone and I have to fix the overlay.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to talk.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is what I love this. All right. So, but now I can... can I watch on... Oh, I get it. Okay, so basically, can you... So it's Fly and 120 versus TH and Infi, right? Yes. Okay, I get it. Ah, Fly and 120. Wow, those guys... Like, Fly, he's such a random player. Like, we talked about him in the car ride here. And you said, like, watching Fly is crazy because he can lose his heroes at all time. Like every second of the game, his heroes can get lost. But then he can make these amazing moves, too. That's just going to be, like, blowing your mind. So it's going to be really exciting to see what he's up to. And also, I like this map. You know, it's rather new on the ladder. So it's kind of, you know, and they made a change to it because it was used, like, the ladder version we play on now is not the same as it was back in the days. And I'm trying to get used to this particular map, and like this new map is kind of nice because earlier you could just run with your Blade Master and like get the item from that creep camp that TH is creeping right now, but you can't do that anymore, so that's pretty nice.
So we have human and orc versus undead and orc. What do you think about those two race combinations?
Human and I always like a human in the team, right? I think it's brilliant aura and everything is great. Orc with the Spirit Link, of course, super great too. Undead, yeah, I think undead, especially if it's 120 who plays undead. I mean, that's a whole different beast. It's a completely different thing. So I think it's a nice, interesting matchup. Of course, since I'm a Night Elf, I'm always looking for a Night Elf player. I
heard you like the Keeper of the Grove.
Yeah, my Keeper, man. And I read an interview with Ted a while back. Ted said, like, you can't win a 2-on-2 game without a Keeper. And I was like, my man, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, nice long-range call by 1-0, stealing the big Furberg here. The item, of course, goes to Infi. What's aggressive with his farms here, but what a surround, man, with lots of skeletons and 2 fiends. This is the 1-2-0 we want to see.
Yeah, seriously. Love that stuff. It's so important, too. Like, get the TP early in the game. I think Infi's going to have to, like, switch up his play. I don't know if he can play as aggressive and stuff. TP.
Yeah, I agree. In 2-on-2 especially, you always need a town portal to... help your ally or get out of those situations. And now it's 350 gold that he can't really afford. He's stacking 60% done. TH just started, so I think he fed his ally a little.
Yeah. No, but it's like, although on this map maybe it's not as bad as it could have been because they're fairly close positions. Like Infi could if this crisis could run to TH base quite easily even without the TP. So maybe they can get away with it on this one. They defend. But I love this, like this sort of push against the undead right now, such a great move. Like if you can get Knack or something or Ghoul, that's so good. And also, you know, puts a little bit of momentum in the corner of the blue team here. So love that.
Yeah, especially after this surround. But the Archmage is also on the verge of being surrounded here. Here comes Fly with his Blade Master right-clicking and forces the second town portal out of Infi and TH.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I like the kind of idea. Look, you don't have to make that much. I mean, it's more than you have a present on the opponent's side of the map, right? You have like, you can, you know, attack is the best defense, so to speak. But if it comes to a cost of a TP at in this moment, I don't know if I like that. I mean, they could just be around, poke a little bit in the base, maybe, you know, maybe just delay the creeping a little bit. Don't have to go that deep into it, and of course TP.
Very good positioning by 1-0 and Fly, though. They were able to react like instantly, which is cool. Faster gets up to level 2, Chain Lightning unlocked. DK level 2 as well for the Aura, more and more fiends, as it always is the case. Tier 2 tech for Fly, about to finish, and he didn't took any kind of loss. The same for 1-0, I guess. They're just creeping up. Oh, Blade Master comes in for the steal.
Yeah, here we go. If you can get, I don't think this is the item drop, no? Is it? Oh, it is. Oh. Yeah. Oh, is that mad? Also, what I was thinking about on this map, because in this map you have like creeps behind your bases even for later. So it's really important, to be rather aggressive. Try to get as many creeps, because you can always, those creeps behind your base, those are super safe. You don't have to go for those ones. If you can get the ones out on the map, it's better because it's going to be a battle of who can creep.
Fly's still level 1 though, no critical strike. Also the inventory looks quite bad, but on the other side he buys time for 1-0 to creep up to his level 3. Even the grunts are helping in those big ones. Do you think they want to expand now?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the TP loss there. Maybe like the blue team, is it the Infi 1-20, don't want to play as aggressive. Now I see Fire Lords, I take that back. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think? I think like maybe wait for the under to reach tier 3 safely and stuff.
Yeah, especially since they scout this now, Firelord and Shadowhunter, most likely with Serpent Wards even. Do we see a Militia train coming? Oh yeah, Tower Rush on tier 2.
Okay, yeah.
Against the Orc, not that bad. Beastery is in deep trouble. Do we see Serpent Wards? No, it's Hex.
Yeah, it's Hex. I love this actually. Oh, with the Book of GG too. Amazing. But I love this, before the Undead gets tier 3 too. It's a super great move here. Let's see if it can help with the Book of the Dead too. Lots of summons and stuff. Before the Destros are out. Good Hex there on the Spider. Fiend, I mean. Oh, it's not even the Spider. Oh, it was the Fire Lord. God damn. Alright, well there you have it. And yeah, there's no Spirit Link, no nothing like that right now. So it's looking pretty good there for the blue team, right?
I agree, man. Fly went for the Fire Lord as well to defend this, but Infi and T8 with the Book of the Dead and the Mass Militia seems to be working. Blade Master is super low as well. What can they do at this point even?
But look at the nuke here on the Farseer though. Oh, he gets a nice snare on the Blade Master though, and doesn't get away with the Farseer. Dates might actually be able for the red team to change it, but the red team is gonna lose their Shadowhunter. Love that nuke though, and look at all these summons, man.
It's way too many, and the towers in the back are coming up as well, able to shoot at the barracks and the beastries, trying to knock them down. They're about to be completed. Oh, nicely done by 1-0 and Fly, canceling all 3 of them.
Yeah, super great, and wow. I mean, this is really such a strong push, what you're seeing here right now. With the Book of the Dead, all the summons, like the heroes and the workers and stuff doing so much damage. I really love this, and also like they did a good. They didn't go too deep into the orc base until now, so the burst couldn't really do that much. It was really good too because the fight really went well for them, and now they don't even have to focus the units; they can focus the burrows.
It's so sick. 3 lava spawns at the same time against only 3 fiends. The Shadowhunter is back. Can they survive with a hero focus or something? They certainly need an escape move. Trying to go for the Archmage, I think, with an end snare. Not the best move here by Fly.
Oh, it's such a great move to use the rejuvenation with the Fullbrog there on the Archmage. Love that. And yeah, I mean, so great. And let's talk about this a little bit now, even though the fight is still going on. But I love the fact that against an underplayer, when you go this much summons, you kind of have to push out before the Destros are out anyways. So, and before the orb and everything. So it's such a great move. And look at this. Shadowhunter is going to go down 2. There's so much damage. And the Death Knight is also so low. The summons are just chipping away at him. And there's like no burst, so he can't really reproduce anything. Blade Master is going to go down. Wow, like Infi and TH, man, really putting down the hammer in this first game.
Really good timing. Soul burn on the Blade Master, so only now he can be healed. The altar is falling, so the Shadowhunter will most likely never come back. And yeah, they're backed against a corner in their own base. Altar is falling, more and more towers, and they will kill the production buildings most likely.
Yeah, and in this situation like this, I mean, look, I can get it that Fly and Fly and 120 is still in the game, but I mean, really, yeah, it's been over for a while. Great game, wow. Like Infi and TH really played well there, and I was kind of giving them a little bit of flack there because they lost the TP. But in the beginning, I didn't really feel that they did that much damage, and it was such a great move, do good timing with the tower defense, and then also, like, anybody can do what they did. You can think, like, yeah, I can do that, I can play the summons, and I can go with the towers, but really, like, to be able to, like, kill the heroes and not lose yours and so forth, that's such a big difference, like, yeah, really impressive.
Yeah, especially since they lost both town portals early on, and then coming back into this. I mean, very fortunate to find this item.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true though. They like the best type of item for that situation, really. But like, yeah, I'm always like when we talk about like item luck and stuff, I'm always like kind of thinking, yeah, but you know, there was you crept a creep camp, you went for it, you had an idea, like yeah, you make your own luck sort of thing.
Yeah, same what everybody says about Focus. Like he's so lucky with his items all the time, but he's working so hard for it. Even if he just snipes the item carrying creep.
Oh, I agree.
Good.
Yeah.
So we don't get in trouble here. That's nice. Nice.
No.
How's your stuff? Tastes good?
Yeah, it's alright. Not super tasty, but it's like fine. I mean, it gets the job done, right?
Alright. How often do you eat per day?
Maybe 6. No, maybe 8 times a day. 9, I remember, maybe. Like every 2 hours or something like that. I eat a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to your bodybuilding competitions later this year. So.
Okay. So what do we got here? You're gonna have to help me out there. What?
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, I gotta hold the mic. I thought you wanted me to talk. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. All right. So we got Turtle Rock here, like the old school map that I love. Love this map. And let's see what like this really like Infi and TH really started off strong. I liked the idea. Like I liked how they played, especially in the late game there. Let's see if they can keep it up here. But I really think that who is this? Is this TH? No. Oh, did they switch the colors now? Or
yeah, right.
I really don't understand these Chinese letters, but okay. All right, so we got Infi in as Orc, right? And we got in and TH as a human. All right, and then we have this must be Fly, I suppose, and this must be 120. Dude, I can do this. Wow, it's like I've done this before sometimes.
I was just about to say, as if you were a caster before. So 1-0 and Fly, they made it through the winner bracket. So they were not defeated before in this tournament, and now they start this series with losing a map. What do you think that makes them like psychologically to them?
Yeah. So they haven't lost a single map yet in the tournament?
I'm not too sure, but they didn't lose a series.
Oh wow, yeah. No, of course. I mean, and especially when you know the opponents you're playing, like Infi and TH, so strong players. They're already down one game, and also like the way they lost. Like when the push came, it wasn't really like the sum of it was more or less overwhelming. I felt, even though we have to take account with the book of GG. But
Infi and TH, of course, are solo competitors for such a long time. They won several world championships, but in 2-on-2, I feel they never were the kings they are in 1-on-1. So this is their big shot, really, to finally take home the 2-on-2 trophy.
Sorry, but you said in the beginning that who of these guys defeated Ted and Hainu earlier?
TH and Infi.
Oh, they did. Oh, because Ted and Hainu, they are super strong though. They are crazy in 2-on-2. Like Ted is ridiculous. All right, so we got like a fast DK here, right? No spiders, like no quick spiders. Yeah, fast DK. All right, I like that. And like just taking the item there, running away, gonna try to harass the human maybe. Oh, okay, the orc maybe. But here is a nice human harass though. But like this is also one thing with TH. So quick with just the creeping, so spot on. No major losses in HP or anything. Just it's so easy just to someone take all the damage. Like you maybe gonna get one worker. Nope, not even that. Just like perfect play by TH. Like super great. But oh, already half HP down on the Farce here. And yeah, let's see if they can chip away on the DK. So important, just if you can nag down a little bit of the HP on the DK there early game, takes a little while for him to get back. So this is interesting. They're really going for that Farce here, man. I saw. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. They're not gonna kill him, I think. Although,
well, at least they are forcing some heal cells out of them. That's already a little bit of gold. He had to purchase the second stack here, so that's 100 gold gone already from this harass. And I guess why he's going late Fiends is because, like Turtle Rock, you can creep so well with a lot of Necromancy early on. So you can skip Fiends in the beginning.
Yeah, so true. Oh, this is also good. Like, steal this item here, getting level 2 at the same time. So scared. He knows how good 20 is. Even with the skeleton. Like, that's like the reputation of 120. You have to use Chain Lightning in case he's gonna steal that item. That creep. Wow.
And now we see the same as we saw last time.
Please, don't lose your TP, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's a little more careful as it seems, since in the Water Elemental does a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious. New skeletons being summoned as well. Tech halfway done. On Fly side, basically the same. TH a little behind, but again with a Lumber Mill and Infi fast tech.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna see something similar again. I'm interested about this. But I really like TH play much more conservative here. Just, establishing some sort of presence on the map, keeping the DK on level 1. That's super fine. Doesn't need to have to get the hour just yet. And it's so great. And yeah, I think good play so far by Infi and TH. I'm not a big fan of the mass coils on the Farseer, I have to be honest, because even if you force out healing cells, you're still gonna force yourself to buy Cleric.
Now you could use those coils against the Acolytes because the Wolves are in, but once again the Farseer deep in enemy territory. Can he block? Wow! Super nice Windwalk backstep by Fly, just in the right moment, but the area of effect is real. Forces the town portal again. Do you think it was worth it? I mean, he didn't do too much damage, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is some sort of thing they have talked about or something, like this worth it to trade a TP in this situation? I don't know. I think that what they wanted to do was to escape with the speed scroll there. Didn't work out, but yeah, okay. Seeing as last game went, I'm gonna keep myself a little bit more quiet here in this regard. Maybe they can do this without the TP, but yeah, I'm never a big fan of losing the TP like that. Like, you have to at least get maybe 1 or 2 anchors for it to be really worth it, I think.
I think it's okay if they go for this tower push strategy again, because then you don't really need your town portal anymore either.
Yeah, imagine if she sold it though. Like, to get extra.
That is absolutely correct. Yes.
No, but I also like, this is what they did the last game too, like creeping together with the grunts. It's a smart thing, but here we go again, man. Fire Lord, I love that hero. Isn't it looking cool though? It's such a cool looking hero, man.
Not that strong though. Let's see if he can be forced down again. Panda second by 1-2-0. What do we have for Fly? It's a double Panda play.
I don't like this at all. Like the Panda level 1, he doesn't do much. When he's out of mana, he's just basically useless. Get a Naga or something instead. I don't know. I don't like it. But okay, let's see what's happening.
It was an overwhelming mass last time, so they want to go for double area of effect. It works out well so far. The 2 Breath of Fire has already knocked down the workers.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe the double Panda is gonna work out. But oh, the DK, man! What the hell? Oh my god, that's a big loss.
No aura anymore, no coil anymore. First Fiend falls immediately. The Footman with defend, of course. Nothing can really do anything against them. Panda is low as well. And this looks very, very good for Infi and TH once again, as the Panda falls. Can't do anything against it with this Hex.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Like, is this Shadowhunter the MVP or what? Like, those Hexes and stuff. That's so good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the DK there. I don't know. It kind of felt like it was put off guard. It's even worse than the first game, right? It doesn't really have any real response to this push right here. Like, they're so dependent on getting the hero levels up and maybe getting to 120 to get tier 3 and stuff, but you're giving him no chance to that. And here we go again, another Hex. Like, give this guy a medal or something. What the heck? He managed to Windwalk before? Or what?
Yeah, that was kind of weird that he could use the Hex, but Windwalk was already there. Still, Panda number 2 falls as well. The forces of 1-2-0 and Fly are basically non-existent anymore. They're still holding on though.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what they're doing right now, but okay. Their courage or something is admirable. But yeah, I mean, this is such a strong mass summon push. I love that sort of stuff. I love with the Shadowhunter what they did with him too. And yeah, I mean, even though the dual Panda, they did what they had to do and they killed the workers, that's super fine. Like, okay, you don't have to deal with the towers, but it costed them all their mana on the Panda, and both of the Pandas are dead in their level 1. I don't know if the double Panda was the right choice.
Looked good at first, but then right response once again by TH and Infi, and now this base is just in shambles. Are they relying on the fact that 1-2-0 can take out both of them? I don't know if they should. Level 2 for the Shadowhunter, level 3 for the Archmage already. This is lost cause.
It's ironic because, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's alright, but it's funny. Like, 120 was famous. I'm sorry, Fly was famous back in the days. Like, you couldn't tower rush him. Like, he was the only orc that humans couldn't tower rush. He kind of wanted humans to tower rush him, but now he really has no answer. Oh, look at this! Another Another great surround here, right? Oh, no, it's not surrounded. Okay.
Yeah, there's so many units that it just looks like it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Another hero kill. And even though the Archmace is kind of low HP, they don't really have anything to like really kill him. And wow, now he's just suiciding that guy.
This looks like a WAC TV bug back in the day.
Oh yeah, you remember those? Yeah, those are ridiculous.
Yeah, 1-0 not doing anything anymore. There's no micro here, and I mean fly is not existent. And I guess that's a 2-0 for them.
Yeah, but like kind of many minutes, kind of bit of time left on the replay. Dude. See?
Don't spoil.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't realize people couldn't see the replay. I apologize. So yeah, we'll be spilling towers and stuff in his base too. Like, all right, he's really trying to push the limit here. Like, imagine if he made a comeback, give this guy a Nobel Prize or something.
Yeah, if that happens, man. But there's no chance. There's no hero. There's no unit. How much supply do they have? It's 8 supply for one.
Yeah. And this must be such a great feeling for Infi and TH in this situation. Like, wow, you already won the first game, and then to win the second game in this manner, you just have to be able to like sit back now and just enjoy the win right here and focus on the next game. Wow, it's such a great situation for those guys.
Yeah, what do you think they want to accomplish here? Like, are they really discussing strategies or?
Hey, you mean the blue team?
Yeah.
You mean the blue team? Yeah, I suppose. I suppose that's the reason, but. I think like they have to like be way more like accurate where they're scouting. They have to like detect like, okay, is this gonna be the same thing? They have to be super aggressive with that situation. Like watch for the lumber mill and stuff in the human base. See if this gonna be the same thing.
All right, we have the GG, and that's the 2-0 for TH and Infi. So match points for them now to win Sanmao 2-2 Cup.
Here, you want
We have pizza.
we
Nice.
can order.
Ah, order. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Hello, everyone.
Mr. Little DC here, Four Kings former member and Raptor gang member. How you doing?
A very old school player, but still standing strong.
I heard you won versus WFZ.
Yes,
How?
the shape is here now.
Yeah.
I feel the atmosphere, and then the shape is just running.
Same for me, man. I went 3-0 today.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I never went 3-0 in my life before.
You wanna have a look at the menu?
Yes, sure.
And I can handle the talk.
All right.
Yes, we can talk a little about what this all is.
Yeah. So basically, we are in Mjölby right now. It's a small town in the middle of Sweden, basically. And Skutt grew up here, so actually at his father's basement. It's a great place, but his father isn't here, so we have the whole house for ourselves, which is like the dream land scenario, right? And yeah, basically we had this tradition for a while now that we come here and we have a Warcraft LAN. And yeah, when we talked about maybe Neo kind of hinted on the stream, like, yeah, he loved what we had going here in Sweden. And he would love to join, and we thought maybe it could actually make it happen. So we talked to him, and now he's here, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, we're having a good time so far. Neo had a long day yesterday. I think he was like woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we like went all the way to. He went all the way to Sweden. We drove here by car from Stockholm. It's a 2.5 hour drive or something. But he's holding up pretty good. He's a strong dude. He doesn't need much apparently. He's a very he doesn't need any fancy bed. He doesn't like need any fancy food or anything. He's just very easy to go deal with. It's great. Very simple. It's good thing. And I don't need the pizza. I ate oatmeal.
All the time?
Nah, once. But what pizza would you have?
I have mushrooms and ham.
Oh yeah. Is there a fancy Italian name for that?
No idea.
Probably something like Mordiodoro or something like that.
Is that your Italian?
Wow, this is great. Oh wait, let me. Now that's French, right? That's baguette. La bella, la prima donna, la no. They sound like that, right?
That is better.
Yeah.
Holy shit! We got the first donation of the day coming in by Herr Wusel, longtime fan. Sends us 50 euros.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah.
Is this how it's to be the caster life?
That's the caster life,
Wow,
man. You do nothing but talking and money is coming in.
Wow,
I guess.
What is this type of job you're doing? This is a ridiculous job, man.
I think that pays for the pizza.
Yeah, right.
Thanks so much, man. Much appreciated. We're having a great time, and I hope you too. Just kiss already. Do we give him a gay vibe? Oh, come on. So, we're loading up the next replay. Game number 3, match points for TH000 Infi. Will they finally find a solution to this push? We're going on to Sanmao Grove, a map with portal.
Oh yeah, I'm such a sneaky guy on this map. Like, I always remember when I play this map, I send out the Wisp directly to the portal, and then I do this tricky move, so I try to fool the opponents into thinking I'm spawning at the other spawn locations. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, but basically, I'm basically using the portals to get my Wisp to the other side of the map very quickly, so that it looks like I'm scouting from my allies' side. It's such a sneaky move I invented. I felt like a genius. I don't know if it works ever.
You're very smart sometimes.
Well, thank you. I try, but you know, it's mostly for show.
So interesting spawning positions here, as they have a portal between each other. So in the bottom side, basically, 1-0 and Fly. They need to win this map, or they lose the tournament. In the north, we have once again TH in red and Infi in red playing Orc. So, do you think we will see the sand towers from the mercenary camp here?
Yeah, this is, like, why wouldn't you do it? Like, it's such a great advantage on this map. I love it. I mean, I think it's a great way to use the map to your advantage. You're such a strong mercenary too. So, yeah, if nothing else, I hope for it. I mean, I would love to see it. And also, like, if Infi and TH is going to keep on playing this aggressive sort of tower style, why don't add in a center a little bit? You know, the spice of a center is always a nice scent, you know?
Yeah, mercenaries for the tower push, obviously. Not that bad. We have a Farseer by Fly this time. So the first time he's changing it up. Do you think that will help in the defense?
Yeah, maybe. Like, if you like take something from your opponents, like steal something, steal a bit of summons there, you know. They use summons to their advantage. Why don't you use the same? Because obviously, with nothing else, the Blade Master hasn't worked out at all for them. So why not? Why not try it? I love it.
I really like that Infi is feeding TH all the time, so he gets the hero faster. So the Archmage is basically free to creep in the first, like, 2 minutes or so. So he guarantees has the Brilliance Aura whenever they push or whatever they do. It's really smart by them.
Yeah, that's true though. Very true. That's right. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna help out with the wolf. This is like good, proper teamwork right here. Love it. I love it. This is like just help each other out. Use your opponent's units to your advantage. Very nice. And just, you know, just like you see here, like the Farseer right now, just keep track of the undead, right? Don't have to do much. Don't have to use your summon. Just keep track of him. Keep the DK on level 1, or if you can. Just be on the other side to establish some sort of presence.
Yeah, we know how important the auras are in the game, and so keeping the DK low on level 1 is a priority here, I guess. But for the first time, Fly is attacking into the base, causing some mining time here at least. So that delays the attack of TH, and that buys them more time to prepare for the upcoming tower rush. A nice resummoning of the wolf, so no experience for the Archmage, but Brilliance Aura is already there.
Yeah, I mean, also, look, I like this from TH. I mean, from Fly. Just be a little bit of aggressive here. Also, you know, get some an opportunity to look for that very important lumber mill and so forth. Like, see what the tech is going to be all about. Keep a little bit of an eye on the opponent. But don't lose too much HP, man. There is going to have to be a little bit careful there with the Farseer. But you know, we have to notice also, no, man, there is no centers on this.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a little disappointed as well.
Didn't we kind of hype it in a sense? Alright, here we go. Ooh, this blue Farseer is going to have to be a little bit careful here. Doesn't have any healing salves either, so, you know, it's not going to have to heal up. Even though there's a fountain very close nearby. Use that one.
Zero finally got some time to creep. This will be his level 2, and then he has the aura, but I don't know. The inventory doesn't look too good. Techs are on the way, though. Shop is coming now, but they push into the base again, and always Fly is the victim of this push.
Yeah, Fly, man. He's not having a Fly time. So, let's see, man, yeah, this is such a great time. If you cancel like the shop there, and like I noticed earlier, the Farseer didn't have any healing salves, so now he's not going to get any in a long time. Luckily for him, there is a fountain like we mentioned, but he's not going to want to waste too much time hanging around that one. But wow, you see this? Is this going to be another one of those ridiculous rounds? Ah, almost.
With Fiends it's so hard, and the skeletons are about to expire, so that's fine. DH is going for the lumber mill here.
Word. Yeah, here we go. I'm curious to see here. What is this Shadowhunter as well? Of course. Yep. Yeah. Might very well be the same sort of thing. And they did a good thing that delayed the burrow and they delayed the shop in Fly's base. So Fly is already a little bit crippled.
And the push is gonna be so fast because TH's base is basically the neighbor position of Fly.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Let's see here. I like this. You steal your opponent's creep here. There's also a ward here, if I remember correctly. Very important to get that one. So especially if you can get it on the opponent's side, such a great move. And here we go, gonna steal the mercenaries now, right?
I'm hoping for a Centaur for sure, but is it still that good in the mid game? I mean, he's super fast for the early game, it's nice, but he is kind of squishy as well.
Ah, that's true. Oh, Neo, you have such a good analysis brain.
That's the first time someone said that to me ever.
Ah, you deserve to hear it. Anyway, let's see, what is it, the sexy item? Ah, sexy item, I like it, especially with all the hero focus that's been going on. Oh, gonna lose one of those grunts, man. Oh, if he's not careful, he's gonna lose 2. I don't know, I'm betting on him losing 2. Okay, maybe not.
Not chasing, even with the aura, but he can get more of the summons, gets him close to level 2, so I think this is the best we've seen so far from 1-0 and Fly.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm looking on the minimap, looking for the militia train or something, like where is this going? But no, okay, there is the alchemist instead. Interesting choice.
In 2-on-2 it should be like super amazing. We see it in 1-on-1 a lot, how good the heal spray is. And now in 2-on-2 you can hit, in theory, twice the units at the same time for the same cost.
Look, can I just plug my brother for a little bit here? Like talk.
You always do.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, maybe I should wait. Maybe we should watch it. Oh, brilliant use of the Cloak of Shadows. God damn, and now he's healing it up. This is his Warcraft form right here. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so that's a pretty decent move right there if you'd ask me. Wow, look at that, there's a mercenary too, a flying one. Cool bird. But let's see here. Oh, there's a raider out. Oh, he's gonna focus that one down. Interesting fight here. I think a lot of the game is gonna be determined here. Shadowhunters were out. He's choosing the wards here. Interesting choice. Look at this alchemist just healing stuff all over the place. Focusing fire down the wards, important to focus down them before they get to that critical mass point, they just get overwhelming. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, Starship in the back getting a little hard already as he sees the serpent wards.
Yeah. See from here, it's very creepy. Oh, here we go too. Ah, yeah, this is good hold from like. I like this hold from Fly and the 120. I like it. They're buying time for their 32 buildings and stuff. Yeah, they can afford to lose maybe 1 or 2 units. I think that's okay, but they can't lose that much more. And look at the aggressive shop, though. Are you seeing that stuff? Really? Wow.
I think it's nice for 1-0 and Fly that the fight is not taking place in their base again, because the burrows were so hurt the entire time, and he got supply stack. Now it's not the case, and he has the high ground.
Yeah, this is a great position too for the blue team. I mean, look at this. They can focus fine. I love that they bought the mercenary, even though it's a small one. It's a great idea. And I mean, now there's workers coming here. Maybe it's too late. Interesting position. Wow, look at this round on the Lich though. If 120 can get another coil in, that's great. Oh, super nice Hex, and even the Chain Wave there. Chain Lightning, I'm sorry. So that's a super good move there for the red team. I'm curious to see here. Oh, 120 with those signature nice coils there. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough. He doesn't have any more like skeletons, or not look like it has that much more mana either. Interesting position there. A lot of things are gonna be determined here. Buying time though for maybe a tie 3 for the undead or something. I don't know.
Check that real quick. Nope, he's not attacking, just reviving his Lich. The thing is that his reinforcements are being cut off like the entire time with the position that Infi ending here. And now the Shadowhunter is in trouble and dead, so no Serpent Wards anymore.
Yeah, oh, that was a mistake by Fly to moving out that far. Although I like that he brought his workers, that's super great. But now, I mean, there's level 2 on the Shadowhunter there, gonna be a nice healing wave. And I don't know, this is still a decent fight. I mean, the spiders or fiends, I don't know, I call them spiders, I'm apologizing. The fiends are doing a lot of damage. I like that. Just so little HP left on all the orc units though for Fly. And although I like 120's army here, I think it's fine even without the Lich. I don't think it's gonna be enough. And look at this focus right now. Look at the focus. God damn, man. Oh, he's out.
Holy shit, 4 HP save in the same time he kills the Farseer. What a move by 1-0. And of course, Fly as well. Now the acid bomb comes in. Oh, Farseer dies as well.
Yeah, now the Lich is out too. Maybe he can do something with the Lich here. He's gonna have to be careful though. The Raiders are doing good job. Focus firing down the statue. That's so important. But oh, the DK level. I don't know, maybe, but the spiders, the fiends, I don't know. I'm gonna be crazy after the day is over. The fiends are taking a lot of damage now. Oh, look, the Kodo dodges the nice dodges the Kodo there, and focus firing down actually. 120 is really holding up all right here. I like this position now actually for the blue team. So Fly is actually back with quite a few units. Good that he saved a lot of them and healed them up back in his base.
In my opinion, Fiends, the MVP of this fight, standing here the entire time, were protected, so much damage output, and you saw how the fight was about to like turn over to TH and Infi once he was able to attack them, but Genius Micro by 1-0 once again saved almost all of them.
Yeah, I really, you know, when Fly lost his Shadow Hunter there, I was like, ooh, this could be bad, and then also they focus firing down the Farseer with the nuke there. But you know, it cost them a lot of like effort to try to do that, and maybe that was turned the tide there. But good hold by Fly and the 120, really nice. And now they get the fountain here, important to heal up some units for free, and also maybe get a nice item here would be terrific. Helpstone, yeah, it's fine on DK. I like it. Interesting game right now. Wow, this match is shaping up.
Ring of Region as well. Will we have the time for that to work out? Shadowhunter's close to level 3. DK is level 4 already. The Harpy is a nice scout, I feel. Doesn't do too much anyway. But it's okay to have.
This was not good. He wasted the coin. I always like pay attention to how players like use their mana, especially like the Undead players, like how conservative they are with the coils and stuff. A guy like Happy always like never wastes the coil and stuff. That was a kind of a waste of coil and stuff, so I don't like the focus there on the rifle. But alright, let's see what we can have here then. Oh, the Grunt is gonna go down. Oh, he's changed to Blizzard. Interesting, I like it.
But we have a Razorman medicine guy who can use heal wards.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you talked about the cheater Razorman. I was like, why are we name dropping that guy here?
No. Here, this guy, I mean, Razormain Medicine Man with the heal wards. And that is certainly paying off against the area of effect that Infi and TH are throwing at them right now with the Acid Bomb and Blizzard.
Yeah, very nice. And oh, wow, healing wards too, like I said. So interesting position in this position. I mean, wow, there's good use of like the Blizzard here, but actually they're forcing back a lot of the units. And look at the spiders, look at all there's a nice amount of Spirit Link too. A lot of workers involved here. Actually, interesting position here. Yeah, they're pushing back Fly and 120.
The question is for how long. They had such a nice Concave Wolf level 2 coming in. DK closing into level 5. Oh boy. Master Spell. The walkers are kind of accessible for all the piercing damage. Massive Nova Impale. Holy shit!
That's just... I'm gonna take a print screen and put it up on my wall, man. That was crazy nice Impale. Alright, so let's see. That's just a dead Artemis right there. And that dead Shadow Hunter is doing what he has to do and focus firing and forcing a GG. Man, good game.
We make this a series. 2 wins for TH and Infi at first, but Tet and 1-2-0 are coming back. That was a cool game indeed, man. Like, Fly not going for the Blade Master this time, switching to the Farseer. I think that helped him a lot, especially in the early mid game.
Yeah, I like that they played a little bit aggressive too on TH base there. You know, we were able to like, yeah, get a little bit of an advantage over there. And yeah, I overall just like the game. I'm not so sure if I like the Alchemist that much. Like, he's a cool hero. I think he did good, but like maybe a Fire Lord would have been better. Like to stick with the old idea.
I don't think so. I think it was already a little too late for the Fire Lord to work because there was so much damage, and you can't just shut down the lava spawns until they don't split anymore. And then, like, what do you do once he's out of mana? Like, then the Fire Lord is useless.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. No, but I mean, also, like, you have to give it to 120 for how great he handled the situation. He didn't lose his DK just like he did the last 2 games. Like, oh, wait, he lost his once, right, in the base of 120 on Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and still managed to win. So very good. But yeah, overall, just great games. And it's always like, there's just 2 ways to play this 2-on-2. Like, either way, you just go for super hardcore hero focus. Like, so hard, you just nuke the heroes all the time. Or you try to go like these guys did now, you know, with more of a, like, you know, healing and like to play more of a you know, try to keep your units alive, type of like slow, just army versus army type of thing. There's two different ways to play it. I like this one too.
So let's see if they can start a comeback. We have a few supporters here that we have to thank. Thank you, B2W Clemens, for the 10-month resub. Herr Wusel, not only donating, but also resubbing here. Thank you for 1/3 of a year. Saisons with the first-time sub, and 2 gifts coming in. One from Ena to Aventador993, and Herr Wusel, you're kind of the MVP of the day so far, to gifting a sub to Soy Boy Justice Warrior. Nice, Nick. So thanks, guys, for the contributions. Much appreciated.
Endar's approved.
Yeah, I approve. Yes. Good. Very good.
Big boy with big muscles. Not talking too much. Does one of these guys want to join the cast, or are they just focusing on playing? I think the later, right?
Yeah, we have this important match against the FS later on in the NWC Real. So I think all the guys are preparing for that. You should tune into that one later too.
And we have some show matches, I guess, later between them. Gonna be good. So TH000 Infi in red. We go into game number 4 here. Oh, I made a mistake.
Okay. I like this map though, although if I can't for the life of me remember the name of the map. What's the name of it?
Dude! How can you not know the name of this map? It's the best map that has ever been created for 2-on-2. It's Goldshire.
Goldshire. I like it, but yeah, now when you say I remember it, of course. Yeah, it's a great map. I actually played a 2-on-2 in a clan league again on this map against Passion and another French elf. They played like dual elf, and they completely killed me. I don't know why I told that anecdote right there. I was kind of hoping that halfway through I would come up with some cool twist or something, but I couldn't, so fuck. Alright, so here we go. Chinese letters over here, they must be fly, right? No, that was, oh, sorry, it's Infi, right? Oh, sorry, and that's TH, of course. Yeah, and here we go, fly over here with a cool base layout, I like that.
Why?
No, it's like the burrow over there, it looks cool, it's like kind of unconventional, we could put it in front of your town hall. So great. And Stronghold is the name of it. Right? Anyway, so here we got the under, like it's 120, which is he's been really carrying them for the last game at least. I like how he played, super good. He also plays a faster DK this game, which is also something I kind of like. But yeah, so it's shaping up to be an interesting game. And is it going to be a fast expansion or something?
Looks like it. First time they mix it up. On Goldshire, of course, it's pretty protected. The gold mine is between the 2 bases. And very hard to approach because it can always be flanked if you attack it from left and from like behind. Can be backstabbed. With human, of course, expanding, this is very easy. For orc and undead, not that much.
Yeah, I'm still not. I don't believe there's going to be an expansion before I see it. I'm thinking he's going to run back with his workers soon. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's his type of playstyle to expo on this like in 2-on-2. But maybe oh, he's going to do it. Okay. But oh, this is aggressive playstyle from Fly and 120, which is I like it. I like it a lot. Always think it's good to play aggressive in the beginning as in 2-on-2. So don't do so much HP on the DK though. Just go straight for the workers here. This is shaping up good opening here for the blue team. I like it a lot. And yeah, just focus fire down the workers here. That's good play there. Just spam the skeletons. I don't know if they did the bouncing the rod between the heroes type of thing. Is one thing I love. Just use the rod, give it over to your ally, and then that team used the rod, give it back. Great way to just spam skeleton early and get an overwhelming amount. But yeah, so far although I don't like that DK. Or I mean he has lost a lot of HP on that hero, but he's still doing quite a deal of damage.
I think it's fine in 2-on-2 because you can always be healed up by your ally. So he has heal selves here. It's not that bad as it is in 1-on-1. Same with clarities if you use a lot of coils. Maybe that's the reason that he spammed coils in the previous game, because he knew that he could go for that. So, a little more harassed, but Infi, TH is there to protect his brother Infi.
No, I mean, yeah, this is good. They're delaying the expo a lot, like giving momentum, and have to be a little bit careful there. But just like you said, they have healing salves, so it's quite alright. Just focus firing down the workers. Just look at how they completely ignore everything else. There's no focus firing on the heroes, no units. Just go for the workers. Just delay the economy, delay the expo. That's all you have to do right now. Great opening for the blue team.
I'm like questioning myself if 1-2-0 and Fly maybe had a 1-0 advantage because they came from the winner bracket. Because then it would be the final match of this tournament, but we don't really know at this point, so we gotta see who wins this. I have no idea who won this since I didn't follow it. Good.
By the way, do you want a rice cake?
I don't eat while casting because I'm a professional.
Ah, you're a professional. God damn. Yeah, I noticed this guy. Wow, I'm such a noob at this shit. Anyway, yeah, and okay, but regardless of what's happening earlier, the expo is about to come up, right? I love that you're observing this game. That's so great for me. I'm just here chilling out, eating food at the same time. I'm such a professional caster. Anyway, and yeah, so the expo is coming up after all. No, like it was delayed, but it's fine. And yeah, can we have a look like in the bases? What's the tech situation going on there? Soon done. Yeah, already done that with the Lich coming out. Wow, super quick tech for the Undead. Interesting idea. Now try to get target level 2 there. It's nice, get a little bit of the aura going on there. And wow, what's happening up in the laboratory corner there? Ah, he's gonna get some Imba item or something?
We'll see about that. Farseer needs some levels to be able to protect this upcoming push because Fly is storming in again with 3 grunts and the wolves, and he kills 1 worker, delaying the expansion even further. Loses 1 in the process though. And that is level 2.6 already on the Archmage. Certainly nice. Well, Infi is creeping up. Lionhorn of Stormwind into 2. What do you think? Sell or keep it?
In this situation, maybe sell. I don't know. They're gonna need a lot of gold and stuff to like defend the expo here, so maybe sell.
I think there was a big mistake by TH because he had to gather lumber after he crept this. So this expansion is certainly a lot later than necessary.
Yeah, it's true. And now they're deep in the base, deep into the expo now, just wreaking havoc on all these workers. And yeah, info. I mean, this is going to be a TP for if they, maybe if I mean, look, if Infi and DH can force a TP now on 120, that's a good deal. But yeah, good position here by 120. He's really delaying and also forcing a TP here, so that's really good. I'm curious. See here. Oh, for a second I thought it was some weird surround.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. But I think we're waiting for the tier 3 of 1-2-0, and then the big push is coming, and it all depends if that works or not. So far, we are tier 2.5. More Fiends, more stat heals, but of course, it's going to be a big destroyer push. On the other side, double Beastery for Fly. So, mass raiders to tear it down?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if I like it. I mean, time will tell. I'm always a big fan of Spirit Link, but I can kind of understand the idea too. It depends on like maybe they decide like we're not going to expo, we're not going to take the late game, we're going to try to push them out early. We're really not going to have use of the Spirit Link, so maybe that's the idea. And gets a one evolution here, going to scout with the Death Knight, fake Death Knight, which is completely fine. And yeah, on this map, on Goldshire, that name I know by now. I like the idea that you can get like these side creeps, like I talked about it earlier, like when to creep different creep positions. I like to like get out on the map, try to get at least one of these sides that where Infi is right now with his orc army. Like try to get at least this one or the ones up on the top, just because you're gonna get that where the blue team is creeping right now. You're gonna get that anyway. Like try to be out on the map, try to get more XP than your opponents.
I don't know if they wanted to open up the expansion to counter-expand, but it doesn't seem to be their style here, right? Because we have mass raiders, we have destroyers in a bit. Oh, actually, waiting for the upgrade here. There we go. And once this is done, I mean, he will get a Kodo as well, and then we have so much damage. Oh, actually, there's no War Mill, so no Kodo. But Dark Ranger third. Hero levels are not that great.
No, and I think, look, I don't think they're gonna counter expo. Although I see some blue dot there up there. Is there a worker? No, okay. But no, like I said, I don't think they're gonna counter expo. And also, I think what they're gonna have to go for here is some sort of super hardcore hero nuke, because the combo they have is great. I mean, with the Hex, with the Coil Nova and everything, they can do some real damage, and also with lots of ensnare. So I think that's a good idea. But really, they have to push out right now, because if they're gonna let the TH have that expo for a while, he's gonna have an overwhelming force. And wow, they're gonna snipe the Kodo. That's important.
That is super important. Double command aura, usually for the two teams, but not with that force supply gone. So many footmen here, but will they really hold on? Destroyer upgrade is finished now. Will they bring the victory or not? Everything is all over the place. The grunts are falling quite fast for Infi. And the Destroyer is up. Can dispel the Water Elementals now, which is great help. Oh my god, what's the Shadow Hunter doing there? Just dying. Holy shit. Level 2 for the Lich, and this FS is surrounded as well. Horrendous positioning for Infi and TH, and he's losing that hero as well. Disaster for the two.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The hero nuke in this combo of this orc and undead combo is ridiculous. And also, like, if you can get like this many raiders, just focus fine down the heroes, it's great. So wow, impressive game, man. Super good playstyle from 120 and Fly. I really like this one. Now they're stepping up, and I can't wonder, maybe I can't help but to wonder, like, was it a good idea to not stick to the things that worked for Infi and TH in the beginning, with the mass summon, fire, like tower rush? I don't know.
Yeah, it's certainly tempting on Goldshire to go for that expansion, as it is so protected. But yeah, the thing that made them strong in the earlier games were not letting the undead go to tier 3, not letting him level, and all those things, they happened here in this game. So the expansion never really paid off because it was so late. And yeah, then the first Destroyer was up. He could dispel so much. The hero nuke was pretty strong. There was silence as well. All the right strings. And since that is the last replay that I got from the Chinese organizers, that means that 1-0 and Fly had actually an advantage in the game. And wins this tournament 3-2, which is a little embarrassing to me because I didn't look that up or ask before it earlier. But yeah, once again, Infi and TH not winning a 2-2 competition.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm surprised also because how the beginning went there with they looked so overwhelmingly strong and deserving, obviously. But yeah, I mean, happy to see. I'm always happy to see to see Fly win a little bit. He's such an old school guy. I'm happy for his sake, and also, of course, 120 is 120. Crazy.
Such an old school guy. I'm always happy.
No, but he's a super cool super cool guy with such a great skill. So well-deserved win for them. And I mean, the last game were really, good, solid 2-on-2 type of thing. And also they played, you could see that they had like this idea of how they wanted to play 2-on-2. I like that they helped each other out with his units when they crept, for example. That's like one thing. And then healing up each other like this. They had a good team play, I think.
And I like to see the progress of Fly in 1-0. I mean, they were quite overwhelmed in the first two games with the tower pushes. But then, like, third game was already an adaptation with the Farseer, so they shut that one down. And yeah, they kind of learned from their mistakes, I think, and win this in the end. So that is the first hour here from Yolby. What's in store for us next?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, we have this clan war coming up for you guys later. I think it's like 4:30 or 5. I'm not certain.
Very good team manager.
Well, thank you. Yeah. I'm a professional team manager too. I'm down with this. And but until that time, first of all, I need to take a shower or something because I just came from the gym.
Yeah, you smell like shit.
Nah, I really do it? No, okay. So I kind of have to eat a little bit more. Maybe some other guys could cast a little bit. I think their pizza is here for you too.
Pizza is here for us, but of course I will delay food as long as the show is going on. Do you really have to shower? I thought you could take over now and I eat and you do whatever.
No, I can do that. But that's like depends on if we can get the show match, right? I think the other guys is gonna want to play one.
I don't know. You can force them. You're the boss here.
I don't know if I can do that. Can we take like a 5 minutes or something?
Sure. We're gonna take a little break to organize everything and to get these guys away from ladder, and then we have a show match. Maybe Starshape with a Thorzane or whatever we can come up with. Not too much planned. It's all impromptu. And yeah, gonna see you in a bit.